And again, it is so important for me to say this and to just keep pounding this because I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm saying here today. Prayer and Bible study and church and all the stuff that comes with that, they're not bad things. They're good things. You ought to be involved in them. But they can become dangerous to your soul if you're not careful about how you use them. See, here's the way most of us approach spiritual life. We approach life with God, the Christian life, like a checklist. We think to ourselves, well, did I read my Bible today? Yes, I did. Check mark. Did I pray today? Did I spend some time praying to God? Yes, I did. Check. We check it off. Did I go to church last Sunday? Did I make it to my small group this week? Yes, check. Double check. And we feel so good about ourselves. We feel so accomplished because we can look at the checklist and we think, wow, I'm doing something for God. And we feel so great about that. But the problem with approaching the spiritual life like a checklist is that if we do it that way, in the end, the only reason I'm doing it is to just make God happy. And in turn, that makes me feel better about myself. And I tell you where that leads. There's a dark side to this, and we don't like to talk about it, but here's where it happens. If I live that way long enough, eventually, pride's going to kick in. And I'll start seeing myself as being more spiritual or a better Christian the longer I can make my checklist. And in turn, what that leads me to believe is, if my checklist is longer than yours, I'm a better Christian than you are. I'm more holy than other people. And I begin to look differently at people who don't have as many checks on their list. And pretty soon, it just becomes a competition. And before you know it, when you live that way, you are losing the loving, joyful, peaceful, patient life that we were supposed to be going for in the first place.